Alright guys, this is our weekly solo player's guide to the Nightfall. If you're new to the channel, we do this every single Tuesday and Wednesday. All 3 strikes, all 3 classes, 1 class per strike. This is going to be our Warlock guide on the Pyramidion. If you're going for 100,000 points, I would recommend the Modifiers of... I would set your handicap to 185. We're going Void Singe, Heavyweight. I would go probably Matchgame and Momentum. Those will bump you up to those are going to bump you up to 4.7 at 185. That's not bad at all. That's actually going to be really good. And then since it is the Revelry, where are you? Revelry, we also have the grenade boost on, which boosts your grenade recharge rate, and effect enhances as you equip more pieces of the inaugural Revelry or Vernal growth armor sets. So you'll get your your grenade a whole lot faster if you have more of those armor pieces on, which I do not, and it's still pretty much Grenadier. It's really awesome. We're also rocking Skull of Dire Ahamkara. This is amazing. If you don't have this, hopefully you have it, but if you don't, Nezrak Sin is pretty good. Controverse Hold is pretty decent, I guess. Ophidian Aspect is always good. Chromatic Fire would be pretty decent, I imagine. Lunafaction Boots is another good one. We're rocking DFA, but if you got something you prefer, you definitely go ahead and run that. I would highly recommend Borealis, especially if you're going with Matchgame. Actually, I would not run Matchgame if you don't have Borealis. Let me put it like that. If you don't have Borealis, it could get difficult. Depending on which version you get. There is a Vex version and a Taken version. The Taken version is a lot of Void, so maybe something like Le Monarch or Gnawing Hunger. You just want something with some range though. And then we are rocking Bad Omens, but if you want to use Braytech Osprey, that's fine. Or if you have just a better heavy ammo option, maybe Crooked Fang, I don't know. Rock what you want to rock. Bad Omen does a stupid amount of damage though, so I might recommend that. But other than that, let's go ahead and rock this guide. Alright, so as soon as you get here, go ahead and take out this enemy. Usually it's either a Hobgoblin or a Harpy, so whichever version you get, just go ahead and take them out. And then I just like to throw my grenade, and look how fast our grenade is going with this Revelry thing. It is amazing. We already have it back. So throw as many grenades as possible. We're using the top tree Voidwalker. By the way, I don't think I said that. The Slova Bomb subclass. That is the best subclass for Skull of Dire Ahamkara, in my opinion. And probably most people's opinions, honestly. Alright, but what you want to do here, if you're going for 100,000 points, we're going to do it the quick way. We do kill everything. But this is also pretty dangerous to stay down here, since all of these goblins are doing void damage. So be very careful. If you find yourself dying here doing how I'm doing, you can always jump back up to the area you jumped down from, and then just kill everything from there, and that's much safer. But we're going the quick way for whatever reason. And then just kill that guy. Once you get the second platform, just be prepared for a bunch more enemies to spawn in, a bunch of elites, a bunch of not elites, and then 2 mini bosses. You're either going to get Minotaurs, which we get, or you're going to get 2 mini boss harpies, so it just depends on what you get. But the thing is pretty much the same. Pop your super to kill most of the ads, and then just throw your grenades for days to kill this guy. And then once he's dead, we will move right on along. Alright, once you get here, go ahead and just kill these guys really quick. If you get the Taken version, you will get some Taken Scions that spawn in. I would just throw my grenade as they spawn in. And then just pick up whatever ammo you can. Hop on down. And then I try and snipe this guy. But honestly, snipe these two guys first, obviously, if you get this version. If you get the Vex version, it's really simple. I should have just thrown my grenade. Didn't even think about it. I'm so used to doing this strike this specific way that I'm not used to the Revelry version, we'll call it. But go ahead and just kill these dudes. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. But instead of the one Minotaur, it's going to be changed into a Goblin, which is awesome. Makes it a bit faster. We're just going to kill these dudes. Bam. And then one guy's still alive, but we're going to throw our grenade down. Hopefully kill everything down there. Kill him. And then that guy just casually walks into our grenade beautifully. And so we're going to move on into the next little section, which is right here. We're just going to casually kill these guys. Bam, 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 bam. I did not use my usual Duke MK44 here because I was too lazy to switch it over, but I definitely missed that Outlaw Rampage roll. Alright, and then this version, if you get the Taken version, there is going to be a lot of Void shields, so what I would suggest doing is actually just pop your super. But if you get the Vex version, you could pop your super still, I guess. You'll get it back quickly enough with Skull of Direham Kara. But we choose the slower way, which is throw our grenades until everything's dead. So, whatever you choose to do, go ahead and do that. I like to take out the Harpies as quickly as possible. And then once that's done, we're just going to slowly make our way to the middle, where there will be, I think there's a total of 4 Minotaurs in this room. So go ahead and take them out with your grenades or with Borealis or whatever you've got that you can get them. If you have the Taken version, there is going to be 3 or 4 elite knights and then 1, I think it's elite. I can't remember, I haven't gotten that version in a little while. But it might be an elite wizard. I can't remember. It might be just a regular health wizard, but it's going to be a Taken. So void damage, like a grenade, would do well against her as well. But go ahead. I spent way too long. I should have just popped my super, honestly. It would have killed most everything already. and there's more than enough orbs thanks to the Revelry. Get those precision kills, and you get some bonus orbs like you see there, which is just a whole lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the Revelry so far. But if you got momentum on, don't forget to run backwards. You can always run backwards, not only for cover, but also for your health. You definitely want to keep an eye on your health if you've got momentum going. But once you get over here and you've wiped out those areas, pop that guy out. And this is what I love about Borealis here, is we're about to never reload one single time while we kill these dudes. Or maybe we do one time. But that reload into the magazine with the shield pops, so good. As you can see, we just took them all out, ran out of bullets before we reloaded, so very good. I love Borealis, especially in Nightfalls. If you're gonna run match game, rock Borealis. Hardlight also gets that job done, but it's a crap auto rifle. Honestly, it's not very good. I don't know how it is with the catalyst though, so I will say that I don't even know what the catalyst does for the Hardlight. I'm sure it can't help it that much, but yeah. If you get here, there's usually Taken fighting, some Vex if you get the Taken version. Then you have to kill some Scions, which is fine. I do wish I had some sniper ammo though. Would make this section way easier, but that's okay. If you do have it, or you want to have it, I would suggest when you pop the shields of the Harpies in the last section, use your primary weapon, whatever it may be, to kill the Harpies instead of just rocking the Borealis the entire time. But otherwise, just go ahead and kill these Harpies, and then we're going to go to our left, and we're going to kill the Minotaur and like the 3 or 4 goblins that are in that section. And then once they're dead, we're going to go ahead and step on that platform in which some more enemies are going to spawn in. We're going to ignore those as much as possible, maybe throw a grenade, and then we're going to come running back to this section, pop our super, and there's going to be 2, it's either elites or mini boss hydras. We're going to kill them as well from way back here. That way, if they can't shoot us, and if they do, we can always run back further to get our health back. And then we're going to kill whatever's left. And then we're going to pop the top platform, in which case one more mini boss or elite hydra will spawn in with some, I think it's some harpies and a couple goblins. I might be mistaken. But go ahead and get them down. And then just pop the last one. And we will be good to go on to the next section. And in case you're wondering how bad my RNG is here, I was really hoping for Phoenix Protocol or Geomag stabilizers. I won't spoil what I get instead, but I should have rocketed myself. That's how I felt after this one. Alright, so once you get here, go ahead and be careful of the beams, obviously. And then I'll just take out these harpies. If you get the taken version, it is... I know there's a knight in here. There's also a wizard in here. And maybe goblins? I can't remember. I haven't gotten the taken version in a long time. But... go ahead and just take everything out. And then if you do get the taken version, there is also going to be a phalanx here. So just move forward until he shows up, and then just either blow up that box. Hopefully that kills him, or just take your time and kill him from a distance. That way he doesn't blast you, and then you get hit by the rotating laser things and get killed. Same thing goes for this section. If you get the taken version, there is a bunch of goblins with void shields, and so kill all of them. And then there's going to be some elite phalanxes. You can kill them pretty easily with a grenade or two. So just throw your grenades a lot, or rock them with your super. You'll get that back really fast because there's a lot of taken goblins here. But if you get this version, make sure you take these Cyclopses out quickly, because one blast with void and you're dead. So go ahead and take them both out. I honestly would just let the wanted enemy run away. It is a Minotaur, but if you're going for 100,000 points, you might want the extra points. It just depends on who you are and what you like. I popped the shield with Borealis just so I can get that bonus damage. I don't think I ever use it once, but that's okay. And then just come down here, pop those guys with a grenade. And then we're going to pop that guy with a grenade. Yes. He is also an elite, so be mindful of that. And then we're just going to throw one more grenade, and it either drops him off the edge, which is fine by me. It did. And then just kill whatever's coming at you. And then we're going to pop on down. Be careful not to hit a ledge or whatever, and just fall slowly, ever so slowly, to your death. Throw a grenade there. Turn around. Kill these guys. And then we're actually, since we got some good heavy drops in this strike, miraculously, for some reason I never get heavy drops with heavyweight on. Makes no sense. But we're actually going to rock our rocket launcher at these guys just to get them out of the way. That guy probably didn't deserve a rocket with his health so low. That's okay. And then of course we missed. That's okay, we're just going to grenade this guy, finish him off. Grab the power ammo that gives us full power ammo again. Kill the rest of these guys, and then of course it's not reloaded, but so we're just gonna do the same thing. Grenade. And if you didn't pay attention at the beginning of the video, the reason we're getting our grenade back so much with heavyweight is because of the Revelry's tonic, and we got the grenade boost on. And that pretty much gives you instant grenades. I don't even want to know how fast you get your grenade back with some Revelry armor on. That is going to be pretty interesting to test out while I try and get... Actually, I have all of the strike-specific loots, Nightfall loot for these 3 this week. That's too bad. But I might try that out in the forest. Or if you know if it's like instant or whatever, let me know in the comment section down below. But go ahead and just take this guy out as well, and then we will be in the boss fight. Alright, so what I like to do here is just pop this platform until the boss comes out. And then I like to run. Usually I run to where he will spawn in. But this time I throw a grenade. 1 rocket should do the trick for him to teleport. It does. And of course I don't aim long enough because I, for some reason, was like, no, that's not the right platform, but it was. And then just hide behind here, throw a grenade, and then just let all of them die, and then just clean up whatever's come left. And then I like to run all the way across and then slide back so I don't get hit by his flames, which are void, so be very careful of those. They'll melt you pretty quick if you're going for 100,000. And then of course I throw my grenade too soon and too far back, I guess, because I don't hit anything with that grenade. But go ahead and just take out all these guys before you go across. Just make sure everything's reloaded, which I failed to do, of course. It wouldn't be a Sydney Payne Nightfall if I didn't do that. But go ahead and just hide behind this little thing here, and then you can actually literally just crouch down and hit the very edge of this platform to unlock it, and then come running behind this platform, and then 1 more rocket should get him gone. If it doesn't, which it does, and then aim far enough or long enough, just get your tracking, and you don't want to do any more damage than that. Because if you get his head knocked off, you are so messed up. Because he still comes out of that shield and he is completely immune. So you have to deal with him shooting at you a lot faster with his beams, as well as his flames and stomps, because he will chase you around. But go ahead and just kill everything here. There is 1 elite goblin and 1 minotaur. And then once we kill everything, we're going to wait to get our health back. Be very careful of that if you're going for 100,000. You never want to jump across without full health. And then we just do the same thing here. This time we do have to get off because he hits us with that flame. Be very careful with that. But once it's gone, go ahead and hit the edge of the platform again. And then this time we are going to pop our super as soon as everything is spawned in. So jump up, pop your super, try not to get hit by the boss, wait for everything to die, and then wait for your health to get back to full if you got hit. And then once you're over here, you're safe to knock this platform. We got 2 rockets left. We're going to spend both of those. Just be very careful with the boss because he will teleport. And so that's what I'm waiting for here. I'm waiting for him to see if he'll teleport. And then we're just going to rocket him again and then super him, and then he's dead. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and have an amazing week.
feel it. The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.